think they get two. Definitely Jakachunas, and then the question is Will Riley, who I believe got a green room invite, so that usually is a pretty good signal of what's to come.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest Will Riley guy, and to be honest, I'm not like a huge Jakachunas guy either. I think they'll both be good, and maybe I'm down on them more so as a product of just how good the top of the draft is. I think in like most other drafts, we'd be talking about these guys as bona fide lottery guys. And I think Jakachunas does end up going in the lottery. But Will Riley, I think if he was in last year's draft, probably ends up being a guy that goes in the lottery. So I think both of them are good to solid players. It's just going to be where do you fit in a crop that is extremely talented. And there's a lot of guys that are kind of like you in this draft. Like to be honest, like Will Riley to me kind of typical to like what Ace Bailey is, where it's just a long kind of wing type player, and I just don't know if he does the things that Ace Bailey does as well, or that Con Knickle does as well. And I think he's one of those guys that if you're in the back end of the first round, it's worth taking a flyer on him because he may be a lottery level talent who's just sitting for you there in the mid to late 20s because of what the rest of the draft class looks like.